What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk about my backpacking tent here. This is the Naturehike Cloud Up 2. About a year ago I put out a video about this tent. At that time I hadn't camped a lot of nights in it, so that video was just kind of a preliminary review. And at the end of that video I promised to make another video and let you know my final thoughts after I've had a chance to use it for a few more nights. If you haven't seen that video, I will link to it at the end of this one, so be sure to check that out. Okay, so what do I think about this tent? Well, overall, I'm really happy with it. I think for the money that you spend for it, you get a lot of tent here. It's super waterproof. I've been in a couple of rainstorms with it, and I haven't gotten a drop inside of it, so very happy about that. The one thing about it is it's a little bit on the heavy side. I know a lot of ultralighters would probably balk at this tent because it's just under 4 pounds. But I'm okay with that weight, and I don't go on super far trips, so it works out just fine for me. Now, there were two things with this tent that I changed, and one of them was kind of to solve a problem that I had with the zippers. I saw a couple of videos on YouTube from some users of this tent in the UK, and they made a change that they said helped a lot with the zippers. So the change that I made to the zippers also has something to do with the other change that I mentioned. So let me show you what I did here. When the tent comes from the factory, the stakeout points are set up with this cordage here. So the first thing, the first change that was recommended was to replace these with a bungee cord. So I ordered some 1/8 inch bungee cord off of Amazon, and I took off these cordage stakeout points and I replaced it with the bungee cord. And I think what that does is it helps you get just a little bit of a better pitch. So I did it here at the fronts here by the doors, and then in all four corners, both on the tent itself as well as on the ground sheet. So what that does is allows it to stay a little bit more snug and makes your pitch a little bit more smooth. So I do think that that is an improvement. So now, getting back to those zippers, when the tent comes from the factory, it comes with these fabric zipper pulls. And these things are really flimsy. And what happens is when you go to move the zipper, those fabric zipper pulls kind of bend a weird way, and you're actually pulling the zipper at a weird angle, and it causes it to bind. At first I thought it was the actual zipper itself, but after watching those other videos, they pointed out that it's actually the zipper pulls that are causing the problem because they don't pull the zipper at the angle that it should be. So what I did is, per their advice, is after I replaced those cords with the bungees, I used those cords as the zipper pull. So I took off the fabric and replaced it with the cords that were at the stakeout points. And after doing that, the zippers do move a lot more smoothly. They're not, perfect. There's other zippers out there that are better, but that makes a huge improvement on it, and I'm very happy with the way that they're working now. So yeah, I'm very happy with the tent. It's definitely a keeper. In fact, I even picked up the 3-person version of this for my wife and I to use when we go backpacking together. Again, the 3-person version being a good size for 2 people. And what we normally do is we split up a tent. She carries part of it and I carry part of it. So with that tent, when we have it split up, we're actually both carrying less weight than what I'm carrying when I carry this one by myself. So I'm going to go ahead and make these same changes to that tent because it was the same exact issues with it, with the zippers, and I also think adding those bungees is going to be an improvement on that one as well. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up. It was short and simple. I just wanted to get back to you because I had promised to give you my final thoughts on it. So very happy with the tent. And if you have any questions about it, feel free to leave them in the comments and I will do my best to answer them. And thanks for watching today.